83-36, 83-36.
Hejsan, välkommen. Kan ni ha beställning?
Ja, hej. Jag hade beställt på McDrive 83-36.
83-76.
Nej, 83-36.
83-36. Tim,
Ja,
får jag lova på?
ja, perfekt. Tack. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to an impromptu review by a very tired Skogen. I've been sitting here in the middle of a parking lot in my local town. I just got the stuff from McDonald's. The date is May 3rd, 2026. 9:30 p.m. and I've just worked 2 12-hour shifts, or 3 actually technically. Yeah, 3 12-hour shifts from Friday to Sunday, which is today. And I wanted to get a little treat because I am slonked the fuck out, so to say. So might as well make a review out of it. Also, I apologize for the camera quality. It is, even though we are in Sweden during almost summertime, it is very dark outside due to a heavy amount of rain clouds. Let's see here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Also, the car I have isn't the best lighting. But we're gonna review chicken Big Mac today, and I accidentally ordered extra cheese on it, but I don't think that will change the review all that much. And I also ordered a snack wrap on top of it because I'm a fat fuck and I wanted more food. So this is my first McDonald's review, except for the next review that is coming out soon, but technically that hasn't aired yet on YouTube, so this is the first one. I've always preferred McDonald's fries. Why? Because these are the fries, by the way, as you guys can see. They're always crispy, no matter what, and they're always hot, no matter what. I've very rarely, no matter what McDonald's I've been to, I've been up to quite a few throughout the country. Even McDonald's in Norway somehow didn't fuck up the fries. But yeah, always crispy, always good, and on the bonus part, they always throw in the extra fries in the bag as well. At least the local place I have been to, so which makes them very worth it. Crispy, warm, delicious. Perfect amount of salt. Very good. Yeah. Whenever I make fries at home, regardless if I used our old deep fryer in oil, or if I used our air fryer, I never get crispy fries. They're always either hella burnt on the outside because I had them going too long because I wanted them crispy, and then they just completely burnt, or they're all golden like brown, this color on the outside, but on the inside they're soggy, they're wet, and taste fuck all. I don't know how McDonald's does it. It's probably hella unhealthy, these fries, but fuck it, they're good. Yeah, crispy. McDonald's have something called shaker fries, which is like a spice mix that you put all your fries into the bag, you shake it the fuck up, and then you take it out. But I never really liked that taste. I prefer the taste of the original fries, to be honest, than the shaker fries. They are included with some special limited items. Oh yeah, really. I'm just eating fries because I'm really fucking hungry. I haven't had dinner, which is probably gonna affect this review as well. And I'm also very, very tired, but yeah. We have about 3 different or 4, I should say, other fast food joints in Sweden. At least 4 main ones. There's McDonald's, of course, which is on top. Then there's Burger King, which is even Swedish Burger King, which European food standards are above than what it is in other countries for the most part. It's still pretty mid. They're always tasty, don't get me that, but they're always like some fucking wrong with it. For example, last time I was at Burger King, I got a burger that had like chili sauce on it. It said that it had chili sauce on it. But when I got the fucking burger, the entire like wrapper that it was in was just soggy, clogged in this watery, rundown chili sauce. And the entire bun, there's everything of the burger, the bun, the meat, everything was just soaked in this fucking sauce. It was like almost completely unedible. It looked like you took an entire burger and you just dipped it in an entire tub of cheese. I mean, some Americans would probably like that, but no, not for me. So they have a tendency to fuck it up, and it also feels somehow 10 times more unhealthy to go to Burger King than it is to go to McDonald's here. So they're pretty shit. After that, we have Max. Max, in my opinion, used to be the king of Swedish fast food. They always had fresh. This was back before McDonald's got their shit together, when they had frozen food and rats everywhere. Back in like the 90s and the early 2000s. Back from the 2000s to the early 2020s, Max was peak. I'm talking, if you wanted to get fast food, Max was the option. The only thing I really didn't like with their on their menu was their fries, because they had like their skin back on it. They didn't shave it off, and it tasted kind of wonky. It wasn't a taste. It wasn't a taste for everyone. But I got around to it usually. Then around a couple of years ago, I believe the pandemic hit, and something with the management or something like that in Sweden, Max just fell hella off. Their quality fell hella off. Their shit tasted like lukewarm, like frozen. A lot of scandals happened. For example, last year there was Aftonbladet, which is a big news. It's like CNN in Sweden, pretty much. They had, they had one of those investigations that journalists do sometimes, and they filmed like how employees at Max throughout Sweden just took like the same cleaning equipment, like mops and shit, to clean the toilets, and like the big, on the floor you have like these drainage things where all the shit goes into, old fries, grease, things like that. They clean it out with that mop, And immediately afterward, they started to clean the fucking ice cream machines and the milkshake makers without cleaning the equipment in between. So it was like completely huge hygiene disaster, scandal on the highest level. This was talked about for months, and that was just one of the things that they recorded. It was things like rats. They had old food that they still served to customers and a bunch of other shit. I won't also get to political, but they also are pretty scammy business. They don't pay their employees all that well and other stuff like that. The meat they source is also from farmers that are forced to like inject shit into their food that they feed to the cattle or some shit like that. McDonald's Sweden, it's very much good in that regard. They I've known several people who have worked at McDonald's and they've never had any complaints. Sure, the payment isn't the best, but they've been treated fairly. No screaming, no shit like that. The hygiene has always been good. And yeah, it sounds like I'm just glazing McDonald's here, but right now they're the ones on top. Oh, there we go. Fucking Ford. But yeah, I'm gonna eat the rest of these fries and then get to the burger. I just want to cut back. I forgot about one branch that out of all of these, only Max is Swedish. It was founded up north. I think it is in Sundsvall, maybe. I don't know. But you also have Sibylla, which is also a Swedish fast food chain. A lot of people in Sweden don't take Sibylla all that serious because they sell all the most random shit. They sell burgers, really good burgers, but they look like something that you can throw together at home. And me personally, I've always liked that because it always felt like they keeping it real. They don't have these mega fancy buns or mega fancy shit that Max and McDonald's have. They just have a proper bun from ICA, proper meat, and then proper shit on that with like cheese and things. And it always tastes good. Always tastes good. Their fries might be ass. They're fucking curly fries. They break if you just look at them, but they're also pretty tasty. But yeah, a lot of people dog on Sibylla because not only do they have like pretty, straightforward burgers, they also sell kebab. They sell like hot dogs. They sell fucking meatballs. Some places, their menu is kind of all over the place. They're more like a diner kind of, but not really. However, the peak thing about Sibylla, regardless of their burgers, which are always banging, if you want to get full, like if you just want food, whatever, and the local thing is like the only open, you go to McDonald's or you go to Max. If you want to get fed and be like, fuck, I'm full for the rest of the day, you go to Sibylla. Because Sibylla will always fill your fat ass up with the most basic, hella tasty, genuine food out there. And the best part about Sibylla is they have lingonberry juice on tap. And no other place that I know of, not Max, not Burger King, not McDonald's, none of them have lingonberry juice on tap. And it's so fucking good. It's so good. It's like an extra treat. Like 99% of the time when I go to Sibylla, I order with lingonberry juice. It's so good. If you ever come to Sweden, order something at Sibylla. I recommend their bacon burger meals. Just to get that ultra fat ass experience, get the big deluxe bacon burger, whatever the fuck it's called, and then add lingonberry juice as the drink. That is the Skogen special that I usually take. For drinks, we got Sprite Zero here. I usually take Fanta Exotic because Fanta Exotic is the best soda out there. Ooh, I had some fries stuck in my throat. Sorry. Fan Exotic. It's really, really good. Unfortunately, they don't sell the zero variant in McDonald's. Here's a little thing for you Americans out there. Contrary to, I believe, the standard in America, where all the regular drinks are sugar, are the most common, the one that people get. The most common drinks in Sweden that people get are all 0 calories. Coke Zero, Pepsi Max, Fanta Zero, Dr. Pepper Zero even exists here, are all ultra popular. They're even more popular than the sugary drinks because most Swedes that I know of, they don't want sugar in the drinks. Like they want sweet, but they don't want the sugar. Mostly because they believe it's like candy. Or I don't know actually. It's just more common to have non-sugar drinks in fast food chains. So of course the most popular is Coke Zero, and then some places have Pepsi Max. I usually get Fanta Exotic, which is a tropical juice kind of flavor. I can do a review on it later in a future installment. I mean, that drink, that Fanta Exotic is so good that it warrants its own review, in my opinion. Because I'm just gonna chug the whole thing. It's so fucking good. Fanta Exotic is like the European. I'm not sure how common it is in Europe, and it's very prominent here in Sweden. Fanta Exotic is like the Swedish/European version of Mountain Dew Baja Blast. You know how everyone talks about, oh, I gotta get that Baja Blast, you know. Fanta Exotic is like our version of that in terms of popularity. It's like peach, it's passion fruit, and it's something else. I don't not mango, but like exotic flavors, and it's so good, so fucking good. It's the best drink ever invented, the man. And if you ever come to Sweden or any European country and you get Fanta Exotic, fucking get it. It is the best soda ever invented by man, in my opinion. Dr. Pepper comes really close, but yeah. But however, why I didn't get Dr. Fanta Exotic today is because I didn't want. First of all, it's sugar, and I'm already eating a lot of food. And secondly, they don't have the sugar-free version at McDonald's. And thirdly, the sugar-free version, by the way, tastes pretty much exactly the same as the sugar version. I think the sugar version is a little bit better, but it tastes pretty much the same. Anyways, thirdly, I use Sprite because Sprite is such a forgettable taste. Pretty much. Sorry for all you Sprite lovers out there, especially the zero version. You use like, oh, it's Sprite, and then you forget about it. It's very good palate cleanser for things like this. Same thing with Coke, pretty much. So in between things, I like to have something. I could use bottled water, but whatever. So I got Sprite Zero today. Also, I don't know how common it is in other countries, but we have moved over to completely paper thing here. Fucking hate paper straw. Fuck you. Paper straws can suck my dick, okay? I'd rather have a plastic straw that if you throw it in the ocean, a guy comes and rams it up your ass, than ever see another paper straw again. I'm sorry, the turtles, I know it's a big problem. People fucking throw shit away. I don't throw my my plastic straw away in the ocean. Why should I get punished because some fucking idiots throw their shit in there? Like, the nature would take care of it. No, there needs to be something better that's both eco-friendly and doesn't fucking suck ass to drink through. But yeah, rant over. I'm still going through the fries, man. I feel like fucking Review Bro. Shout out Review Bro. I can't remember what his channel is, but it's food review. That guy, you know, always real, always a man of the people. That fucking guy deserves a Medal of Honor, man, for his service to the country. Fucking big ups review, bro. I forgot the channel name, sorry. The Daily Report, or I think, or something.
Though.
Okay. Fries done. It's been 20 minutes of me just japping and eating. I'm sorry. There's gonna be a really raw cut. I'm recording this all on the fly with only small jump cuts in between things. If I didn't do the jump cuts, this video would be probably like an hour long. But here we go. 13.99. That's not the year of our Lord. I don't know why the fuck they stamped that on there. But chicken Big Mac extra ost cheddar. That's extra cheddar cheese. Also, all the drivers that go by, they're looking at me, I'm looking at fucking weirdo talking to nothing. But here it is. Yeah, it looks like a Big Mac, pretty much. Big Mac is one of the few items on the McDonald's menu that actually looks like it's advertised. It's also one of the few items that it's under 100 kroner left that you just buy the menu. Even the plus menu with this, either the regular Big Mac or the chicken Big Mac, goes under 100 kroner, which is very rare nowadays. The ultra fancy Giga 6 meal at McDonald's is 140 kroner today, which is about 13-14 bucks, which is kind of insane. I remember back like in 2022 when I worked in Norway, and they've always been way more expensive than we are. A regular meal there costed me about 140 NOK, and the currency exchange between NOK and Swedish is the same pretty much, just like less than a kroner difference. And I'm like, what the fuck? 140 kroner for a meal? And fast forward a couple of years, and now it's here too. I have no idea how much more expensive it is in Norway. It's probably hella more expensive now, but fast food is kind of not just like, I can afford it because I don't really have all of my expenses. But if you're a family of 5 or 4, McDonald's used to be like, oh fuck, we have nothing at home, we have nothing at the fridge, I just worked like 8 hours today and it's a Friday, fuck it, let's go to McDonald's, throw a party, you know, get some Happy Meals, get some burgers, and then we all go home fed, you know. But for a family of 4 or 5 today, that's like, if you just get a regular menu, and the kids also get a regular menu, that's around at minimum 50 bucks today, even more, around maybe 70 bucks, a whole fucking Nintendo game today, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if you break 100 bucks, I mean $100, 1,000 kroner today. It's kind of insane that it's just stuck like that, at least here in Sweden. I don't know how it is outside everywhere else, because for some fucking reason everything in Sweden is so expensive when it doesn't have to be, and everyone is just act like it's normal. I don't know, it's all kinds of fucked up. But yeah, this still the Big Mac, still chugging. I got this for under the 100 kroner. So about, this is the plus menu, which big fries. The plus menu basically just means, oh fuck. The plus menu basically just means big cup and large fries. So it's like an extra 20 kroner or $2. And it was 97 kroner, which give or take, yeah, $9.5, 9.6. I don't know the current exchange rates right now, but under $10 at least, which is very, very rare for fast food nowadays. If you just got the meal on its own, without the plus, it's 79 kroner, which is about $8. So still, if you just want to get something cheap that's not terrible, because it's still Swedish McDonald's, and Swedish McDonald's is pretty okay actually. Get the Big Mac. Well, here we go. The chicken Big Mac, some extra cheese because I'm a dumbass, and I ordered that by accident. Here we go. I've only actually, in my entire life, I've only had the regular Big Mac, and I've always thought that it was pretty mid. It was hyped up. Personally, I've been shitting a lot of Burger King actually, but I personally believe that the Whopper is superior to the regular Big Mac in terms of taste. But would it warrant me to go to the extra mile to get the Burger King just to get a burger, just to get a Whopper, when McDonald's have 50 other things that are 50 times better than a Whopper? Not really. Also, I'm like a super autistic. I eat my burgers upside down. Fuck you. This product is so good. I love this product. But no, pretty good actually. I don't know if I prefer this over the regular Big Mac. It's always been this sauce. I don't know. I think it's called like the Big Mac sauce. Like Ronald McDonald rubs one out in between the buns while you're not watching. That's the secret sauce. I've always thought that it tastes a little bit wonky. Which is why I don't really get the Big Mac all that often, even though it's very valuable or like a good price. But yeah, pretty alright. I think the chicken version actually works better with the sauce. Oh, there we go. And from what we remember, the meat version, like the beef version, the sauce and the beef kind of fights against each other. Production value, but yeah. The beef and the sauce of the Big Mac kind of fights against each other, and that kind of
unlike every other
and that kind of puts off the taste. It doesn't make it horrible, but it doesn't aid the burger all that much. The chicken, on the other hand, the chicken and the wonky Ronald McDonald semen sauce, they work together, which enhances the taste. I'm still not a big fan of the sauce. I think they use the same sauce in their new Big Arc burger, but it's all right. It works, and it works a little bit better with the chicken. So that's the tea. So final look. There it is. I'm gonna devour this shit later, and yeah, thank you guys for dropping by. What is the final score? I would say regular Big Mac is prime C tier. It's not something you go and seek out at McDonald's. It is something you seek out if you're low on funds, but you still want something decent. And Big Mac is that. So C tier, aka 5 out of 10. This one is a little bit better, but is it good enough to warrant seeking after it? Depends. If you like the sauce, I would say yes. If you're like me, that I don't really like all that sauce all that much, there's better things to have. But also, it's still quite affordable. It's the same price as the regular beef Big Mac, at least here in Sweden. So I would prefer to get the chicken one. over the beef because I feel like this one works better. Counterpoint, I haven't had a regular Big Mac in a big while, but I'm working from memory here, so that might lead into the future review where I actually review the regular Big Mac and see if my misconceptions are actually or my takes are misconceptions back from a while ago, since I haven't had it in quite a while, or if they're still genuine. But regardless, if regular Big Mac is prime C tier, okay, 5 out of 10, I would give the chicken Big Mac a high 6 or a low 7. 6, 7, shut the fuck up. So 6, 7 tier. So either a high B or a very, very low A. If you want something cheaper at McDonald's, because everything else is so super expensive right now, you either get this, the Big Macs, or you do the 5-head move and get the wraps. I have a wrap here. This will go in for a further review because it's already getting cold and I want to enjoy this while it lasts. The wraps at McDonald's, they had them for a couple of years back in before COVID. Then they fucking disappeared. Fuck you, Donald's, for removing the wraps. They're finally back and they're fucking banging, dude. 2 wraps and I'm fucking gone. I'm dead. It's so good, man. They put me the fuck out. I just munch on that shit and they're like, oh. They're so good. They're so fucking good. And best of all, they cost way less than the regular meals, yet you get for the same amount, pretty much same amount of food. So yeah, that's my take. Chicken Big Mac, I'm gonna give it a 6. Mac Wraps, fucking 10 out of 10. I don't even have to review it. I already know I'm gonna enjoy this. Anyways, goodbyes. Don't let the bed bugs bite.